The role of narcissism in conflict resolution, a barrier to harmony. Narcissism, with its emphasis on self-focus and a need for superiority, presents unique challenges in conflict resolution. Whether in personal relationships, workplaces, or broader social contexts, the traits associated with narcissism, such as a lack of empathy, defensiveness, and a need for validation, can hinder constructive dialogue and escalate tensions. This article explores how narcissistic behaviors impact conflict resolution, the psychological mechanisms at play, and strategies for navigating conflicts involving narcissistic individuals. Narcissistic traits that complicate conflict resolution. 1. Defensiveness. Narcissistic individuals often perceive disagreements as personal attacks, leading to heightened defensiveness. 2. Blame shifting. Rather than acknowledging their role in a conflict, narcissists frequently deflect responsibility onto others. 3. Lack of empathy. Their inability to understand or value another person's perspective makes finding common ground challenging. 4. Dominance. Narcissists may seek to control the conversation, steering it toward their needs and away from the core issues. Psychological underpinnings. The difficulty narcissistic individuals face in resolving conflicts often stems from deep-seated insecurities. Fragile self-esteem, criticism, even when constructive, threatens their self-image, triggering defensive or aggressive responses. Need for control. Maintaining dominance in a conflict helps them avoid feelings of vulnerability. Fear of shame. Admitting fault or compromising can evoke feelings of shame, which narcissists work hard to suppress. Common outcomes of narcissistic conflict. Conflicts involving narcissistic individuals often result in escalation. Minor disagreements can intensify as narcissists resist compromise or validation of others' perspectives. Unresolved issues. Their reluctance to engage in constructive dialogue often leaves conflicts unresolved. Emotional exhaustion. Those involved may feel drained by the narcissist's persistent need for attention and control. Strategies for managing conflicts. When navigating conflicts with narcissistic individuals, consider the following approaches. 1. Focus on facts, not feelings. Present objective information rather than emotional appeals to minimize defensiveness. 2. Use I statements. Frame concerns from your perspective to reduce perceived criticism. 3. Set clear boundaries. Firmly establish limits on acceptable behavior during the conflict. 4. Maintain emotional detachment. Avoid reacting to provocations, as this can escalate the situation. 5. Seek mediation. In cases where resolution proves difficult, a neutral third party can help facilitate dialogue. When to walk away. Some conflicts with narcissistic individuals may be too entrenched to resolve. Recognizing when to disengage is vital for preserving your emotional well-being. Signs that it's time to step back include repeated cycles of unresolved conflict, persistent blame shifting or manipulation, a lack of willingness to compromise or acknowledge others' perspectives. Conclusion. Narcissism poses significant challenges to effective conflict resolution, but understanding the underlying traits and behaviors can help navigate these dynamics more effectively. By adopting thoughtful strategies and setting clear boundaries, individuals can minimize the impact of narcissistic tendencies on conflicts and foster healthier interactions.